Hey, what's going on, guys? Barack Obama is disingenuous. This is his statement he put out today on Twitter, also known as X. I'm going to zoom in, show you some key points, and then I'll zoom out, let you guys read the whole thing yourself if you like. Yeah, this is very disingenuous. Okay, let's zoom in right here. Federal law enforcement and immigration agents have a tough job, but Americans expect them to carry out their duties in a lawful, accountable way and to work with rather than against state and local officials to ensure public safety. He says rather than against. When he fully knows Mayor Frey instructed his police not to work with ICE. He knows that. But he's saying they're working against local officials. He knows that the mayor refused to let the police department work with them. He knows that. That's number one. Look at this right here. He says this has to stop. I would hope that after this most recent tragedy, administration officials will reconsider their approach and start finding ways to work constructively with Governor Walz and Mayor Frey, as well as state and local police to avert more chaos and achieve legitimate law enforcement goals. This has to stop. Why didn't Barack Obama say this has to stop when the border was left open from 2021 to 2025? Why didn't he put a statement out then saying this has to stop for that? He didn't care then. Now all of a sudden he wants to speak out and say this. And then he says to avert more chaos. The only chaos happening right now are Americans getting in the way of American law enforcement trying to stop them from doing what they were hired and trained to do. They're capturing people who are here illegally to deport them. And if you get in the way, you obstruct them, you got to expect they're going to respond a certain way. That's what it is. And this is even worse at the bottom. Make this big enough for you, even bigger. In the meantime, every American should support and draw inspiration from the wave of peaceful protests in Minneapolis and other parts of the country. Obama knows there is no peaceful protest going on in Minneapolis. He is fully aware of that, but he still typed up this statement and put it out on Twitter today. He put this out today. That is so disingenuous. See, I said this before. It's okay not to like an administration, but at least tell the truth. You don't have to agree with them, but if you know something's a lie, don't say it. He knows, I know, you know, there's no peaceful protest happening right now in Minneapolis. That is so disingenuous for Barack Obama, a former president of the United States, to say that. So I'm going to zoom back out. I'll put this right here. Yeah, there you go. I'll let you guys, if you can read that, I'll give you guys a chance to look over that yourself. Yeah, this is terrible. Governor Walz has been inciting, throwing gasoline on the fire. So is Mayor Frey. Governor Walz is telling people just stay out there, take your pictures, don't give up. Why not tell the people to back off? And Barack Obama knows this. If I know it, he knows it. He sees the media. Mayor Frey, these guys know what's going on. And they're choosing not to do the right thing. That's why I say it's disingenuous what he's doing. Very, very disingenuous. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It just really seems like Obama, a lot of people have so much hate for Donald Trump that you rather lose the country than go along with his administration to keep our country safe. I don't understand that. You don't have to like the guy, but my goodness, don't you want the people who came here legally out? All the Americans in the street, once again, I said it before. Why are you fighting for someone who doesn't care anything about you? I don't know. It's crazy, but yeah, Barack Obama is disingenuous. You guys let me know what you think. Do you think this was disingenuous what he put out there? Do you believe there are peaceful protests going on in Minneapolis? You let me know. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.